what you want to do through here is just press plus a lot, and you just skip all the cutscenes. Woohoo! So, I forgot to mention in the last, in the prologue that what you want to do when you go into every map is to, not hold, but you want to push the right stick down. Like, not press it, but hold down on it, and that will put the map face up, or you'll be facing the map from like a bird's eye view, and that will reduce lag, because this game is very laggy, as I've said, and it's very laggy, and that's what I'm going to be doing in the monastery, holding down. So, anyways, you want to talk to Rhea first. It's basically the first mission. You should know how to do this. Go talk to all the house leaders. And you want to be trying to hold down on the right stick as much as possible. It's not really required for like first time, but definitely once you start getting better and better times, you definitely want to start holding down that right stick to reduce lag as much as possible, because although we only visit the monastery a couple of times, you'll want to reduce. You want to be spending not a lot of time in the monastery, because this is the laggiest part of the game. Anyways, go talk to 3 house leaders. You can get cucked by the door, but that can usually be fixed by just loading a previous save and then opening the door. So, hopefully you don't need a guide on which house to choose here. You're choosing the Golden Deer house, of course. That's the best house. And, yeah. So, we're now going to be advancing on to the first mission of the game. And it is a roadblock, basically. So basically what you want to do here... Well, let's not get to that point yet. We're not there yet. We first have to do another required thing in the monastery. So let's go do that first, since, yeah. So, oh, wahoo, another cutscene. I really love cutscenes. And now we're at the 27th. Cool. So, just get through this menu and go to explore. It's the only option. Now, press plus to go closer to Byleth with the camera, and run down over here to Claude. And since Claude is so conveniently, and get through his dialogue, and since Claude's so conveniently close to the greenhouse, which is a place we need to warp to later, we're just going to go ahead and do that too. So here's the greenhouse, and then after that you can just press L and finish exploring. Pretty simple. It's Ferdinand von Eyer's birthday, but unfortunately we are not going to be getting him anything. So now you're in the mission, and you chose the Golden Deer route because you chose the Golden Deer route. And you may not know it, but you get to skip a very terrible chapter, which I'll go over later. The only problem with that is that there's a trade. Of course there's a trade. The hardest part of skipping it is this mission right here. So, one of the students, which is the white-haired girl, Lysithia, which is this girl right here, she needs 12 magic to be able to do the skip. She defaults at 11, as you can see. We need her to be at 12. So, she should get 2 level ups if everything goes correctly. But, yeah. This is a run-ender right here. But anyways, let's hope we get it first try. So first, what you want to do is hit auto battle, then charge, which is the top option. And then Ferdinand von Iron is going to go off on something. So then what you want to do is go and Wrath Strike Hubert. Now the reason you don't want to crit on Colossus is because you can actually kill him here. And we don't want that. We want Lysithia to get the kill here, so she can get EXP. Now, if Ferdinand von Iron is at full HP, you would basically just do Claude, go up, and you would just hit him with the bow. But luckily he's not at full HP, so we can just use Leone to Tempest Lance him. Just press the L. And then we just smash Ash to get better accuracy. Yada yada. Turns over. Okay, so now you just go to up and to right with Byleth, and you just wait. You can also heal here, but she doesn't need to heal, so. Then what you want to do is you want to unite, which is the bottom option, when you auto battle, and you should be here. So then what you want to do is sometimes Dedu is going to be at higher health than he is right now. What you would do then is just put Hilda over there and then hit him. But luckily he's at pretty low HP, so we can just miasma, and that's simple. Okay, let's see if we get magic here, because if we do, don't worry. We did get magic. Alright, so we're good for the rest of the run. No retakes. Wahoo. So, he's dead. Move Leone 2 right, 2 up, and then move Hilda 2 right, 2 up. Now, what you want to do is put Claw into this forest right here, and hit Mercedes. And then put Byleth above him, and trade. You want to trade your used iron sword, which is the one you should have equipped, for his iron bow. You need it for later. Then you just iron sword Mercedes. Pretty simple stuff. So then Dimitri comes in. What you do then is smash with Hilda, and then you just have Lysithea come in for... You have Lysithea go 1 up, 1 right, and you miasma him. Pretty simple stuff. This would be her second level up right here, and if you didn't get matched with the first one, you would hope for one there. At that point, if she doesn't get there, that's just a reset. So Leone, you need her to move 1 right, and then all up, and she should be right here. So she's in range of Henneman for the next turn. You shouldn't need to move Claude any for the rest of this mission, hopefully. And then what you do then is you equip the iron bow on Byleth and probably use a Vulnerary since you've probably taken a hit from Dedu or something. Then Eogar's going to attack you. And we luckily killed her here, so this is a bit of a time save. But if you didn't, you would just move Lysithea right here. But since we don't need to, we can just move on with our lives. So then what you do is you go, she shouldn't, Manuela should be right here, so you would go 2 up, 1 left, and then just Iron Sword her. She's dead. Dorothea is the last of your problems. Henneman shouldn't be too much of a problem. So then you just move up to Henneman, which is 1 right, 3 up, and you don't do anything. Because Henneman doesn't have enough sense to move backwards, so he actually unnecessarily takes damage. So, Lysithea got knocked down, but that's fine, she doesn't die. And wow, apparently I don't have good speed. Great. So I guess we'll have to wait a turn. So then you just Tempest Lance Henneman. That should be where the mission ends, but apparently Byleth did not want to get a speed level up, so I have to take another turn to get rid of Dorothea. But yeah, there you go. You should be level 5 at the end of this, hopefully. And yes, we are. So you just completed Chapter 1, and hopefully you got a level up on Lysithea. A magic level up on Lysithea. And if you did get that, good for you, because you can keep with the run. But if you don't, reset. Just reset. It's 8 minutes into the run. Reset. But anyways, that's going to finish it for this one. Chapter 2 is not next. We got the auxiliary battle, which will be short, but yeah. Bye.